Hello everyone, I'm really happy that you're here again. Today I would like to talk in more detail about the different factors that can influence breastfeeding. For many mothers, especially those who have just had their first baby, breastfeeding can feel overwhelming at the beginning. Often there is not yet enough knowledge or practical experience, which can easily lead to uncertainty, anxiety, or the feeling of doing something wrong. These emotions are especially common during the first sensitive days after birth, when both mother and baby are still learning and adjusting to each other. Another important factor that can influence breastfeeding is the strong presence of advertising for infant formula. These advertisements often present a very simplified or unrealistic image and sometimes make breast milk appear less valuable than it truly is. Because of this, some mothers may begin to doubt their ability to breastfeed or may decide very early to stop trying, even though they originally wanted to breastfeed their baby. In reality, breast milk provides unique nutritional and immune benefits that are specially designed for a baby's development. Daily life and the working environment also play a major role in whether breastfeeding can continue successfully. Many mothers face time pressure, short breaks, or workplaces that do not provide suitable spaces for breastfeeding or pumping milk. Without supportive policies or understanding from employers, it can become very difficult for mothers to maintain breastfeeding after returning to work. A lack of support in the workplace can make many women feel forced to switch to other feeding methods earlier than they would like. In addition, certain unnecessary medical interventions can sometimes interfere with the natural start of breastfeeding. For example, early separation of mother and baby after birth, or the early introduction of bottle feeding can disrupt the baby's natural instinct to breastfeed. These situations may make it harder for the breastfeeding relationship to develop smoothly in the first days of life, which are extremely important for building a strong connection between mother and child. This is why successful breastfeeding does not depend only on the mother's desire and motivation. Support from family members, healthcare professionals, and society as a whole is also very important. When mothers feel encouraged, informed, and supported, they are much more likely to continue breastfeeding with confidence. Today, many hospitals are increasingly adopting the concept of baby